Hello.
I'm gonna throw these trousers out now.
I'm gonna go out.
Yeah.
But we don't want to do it when it's dark.
Huh?
We don't want to.
Hey, au pairs.
Today we're talking about how to save money in the most expensive capital in the world.
It's going to be a year where you aren't making that much money. And a lot of people go into it with the mentality that being an au pair is just like a salaried position. It's not. You make about minimum 75 euros a week in France. To save money, you really have to pinch pennies.
Track everything, basically.
Everything, yeah.
Because you can go out for one night and blow like most of your wages on drinks or a taxi or, you know, this kind of things that you wouldn't really think about necessarily as being that expensive if you had money.
Yeah.
But when you're on an au pair wage, you need to be drinking like the cheapest
espresso
thing on the menu.
and cheapest wine possible, which thank God is not hard in wine country. But depends on the lifestyle that you want to live. If you're the type of person that wants to have brunches every weekend and likes to not eat baguettes and eat, you know, beautiful handmade salads, which wasn't us.
I needed to save though. I wanted to save.
Yeah, I wanted to travel, which is what motivated me to save. But if that is the lifestyle you want to live, you want to have a gym membership, you will probably be spending more than you even make. So it'll be important for you to have savings going into your au pair year. I guess let's talk about maybe your personal way of saving money.
My way of saving money was probably just tracking every single penny. Like absolutely, I wrote down, yeah, because I didn't really like, I just left home, I didn't really know how to use Excel or, you know, I hadn't found a finance way, I had the crappiest laptop in the world, so I literally used pen and paper. Even if it was like 50 cents spent on chocolate or something, I would write it down. So at the end of the week, I'd have a budget. Also a great way for saving money, which I totally forgot, was all my money was going into a bank account. So I would just not touch the money or not take my card out, literally just take out the money for the week, use the cash, not take any extra money. For me, I was paid in cash on a weekly basis. I was paid 90 euros and I took 50 of those euros and put them aside for the week. And I didn't touch them until I wanted to use them for travel. And the rest of the time, for 7 days, I forced myself to survive on 40 euros a week. Yeah. Which is 40 divided by 7, that's 5 point something a day, which is not too bad. I definitely made myself eat with the family, eat food, go downstairs and eat breakfast at their place. Yeah. I ate at theirs whenever I could. Take snacks from their house, like apples, bananas, nuts, chocolate. Genuinely did eat a lot of chocolate because chocolate is 2 euros a bar and that lasted me the whole day. And also, we just got really good at finding free activities to do in Paris. Like, during our free time, we would go to the Apple store and listen to the music. Walking around in Paris is the best thing you could do for free. We both had paid for Navigo passes, so we would just jump on buses and pretend like it was a tour bus. There was one day where we literally did a full circle. Got on a bus, walked around, got on a bus, walked around, got on a bus, all the livelong day for like, it was a whole Saturday. Also, I find that when you're first in Paris, you get invited out a lot because, you know, you're just meeting people. It's like friend dates, especially if you're active on like Facebook pages. And that can be hard, especially if you meet other people who aren't trying to save. I think it's about working out what your priorities are because it's so easy to spend money. You get creative. I mean, like, instead of going to the movies, we would go to each other's houses. Whoever had the strongest internet service. We were so crazy about wanting to save money. So even though phone plans in France are comparatively not that expensive, compared to America at least, it was about penny pinching and I didn't want to spend money on it. Even though it probably would have made my life a little bit easier. Yeah, that's something I wish I'd kind of known now. Like, sometimes pinching pennies is stupid. And sometimes I wish I'd just gone a taxi home. Just I think that you realize what it is worth it for you to splurge on and what it is not worth it for you to splurge on. Like, splurge on a glass of wine, like, that's not even a sentence you can say because wine is always cheap in France. So I mean, it might taste a bit gross, but it will be in your budget. It'll do the trick. So if you like what we do, if you have questions, if you have stories, submit them to our website at aupaireauparis.com. Put them down in the comments below. Okay. Ciao!